Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, this is going to be kind of episode 3 for the F20. We just picked up the clutch, the pressure plate from the clutch doctor in North Branch, Minnesota. He does a great job on things, so we send everything to him for clutch rebuilds. I had a pressure plate for it. It's the same pressure plate that's in the M, or I'm sorry, a clutch disc. Same thing that's in the M, same as the pilot bearing. But real quick, Tony's in here slaving away on his A.
Hey everyone.
And man, we had kind of bit off more than we can chew on this one, but we had to replace, what, the crank. We're adjusting the main bearings right now. The blocks, has it been bored? No.
No.
Just cleaned up, resurfaced, valve job.
Went through the governor, fan shaft.
Governor and fan shaft. Yeah, different flywheel because we found a crack. Right where the centering pin or the alignment pin is, there's a crack right here in the flywheel. So it's a process, but hopefully we'll have this thing back together enough to where we can hear it make some noise maybe this weekend, but no promises, right, Tony?
Right. The goal, but no promises.
With anything like this, it's always a wait and see type of thing. So, but this is the old crank that was in it. You can see the splines on the clutch driver side. They were just hogged out bad. So we ended up finding a crank and a flywheel from a guy that's local. His name's Randy, so big shout out to Randy and thank you for helping us out here. But we got the clutch back in the F20, so I'm gonna go put some gas in it and we're gonna see if we got some fire. I already checked it for spark real quick. We have spark. Carburetor was supposed to have been rebuilt before it was parked. So, and it's got nice paint on it. So there's a good possibility that that's the case. But if anything, maybe the float might be stuck or the needle stuck a little bit. So we'll bring out a little hammer and bang on that as we turn the fuel on and see what happens. So I did put some coolant in it, probably about 2 gallons, which isn't enough, but you know, it's better than nothing at this point. I'm not going to run and dump a bunch of brand new coolant in it if we don't know if it's going to leak or anything like that. I just had a bucket of used coolant from the M that we took apart this spring. So Raylan's here. She says hi.
Hi.
And we're going to see if this is her second tractor. So we're going to see if this thing fires up. Let's go get some gas and see what it does. Okay, well, we've got fuel in it. We checked the valves real quick. We didn't adjust them, but we did check to make sure they're all free. And put a bunch of oil on them because these are hand-oiled valves in the F20s, F30s, regulars. That era, they don't have pressure-fed valves. We do have a stuck needle and seat. I'm not sure if the float has maybe got a leak in it or if it's just from sitting. Raylan, please don't do that. There's oil in it. I got the choke on full.
Hello.
Throttle is advanced about 1/3. And we got the timing set just off of fully retarded, just because so far we got nothing. Maybe if we turn the fuel back on. Okay, let's leave the choke off for a minute. Whew. Okay, let's turn the fuel back off because we got a steady drip. I know I'm taking a risk by cranking it the way I am, but
you're ruining my words.
Whew. We might have to try and pull it just to get it going. Nothing.
And nobody's got their lights.
Maybe if I give it about a half throttle.
You're not gonna get 1,000 likes, if it's not working. You're not gonna get 1,000 likes.
Oh. Whew. Well, the fuel is off, but it's pouring out of that carburetor, so
Come on, Dad. We need to get
whew.
this.
I'm going to take this air cleaner tube off. Okay. I just realized I forgot to tighten the spark plugs, so that might have had something to do with it. Maybe not, but nothing. Oh, we had a pop. I might just have to pull start it. Whew. We had a pop. Not sure if I dare turn the fuel back on. Whew. Well, we might have to hook it up and try pull starting it, because this is not working. I'm getting wore out. Okay, we're gonna try pull starting it just to see what happens. Turn the fuel on. got a runner. Flooding out on me. I just reached forward and turned the fuel off, but we got a runner. Full oil pressure. The fan is hitting the fan shroud. Probably right here. But it runs. Doesn't sound too bad other than the fact that yeah, it runs.
Why
I think it's
truck?
probably hitting right here on the fan shaft. Right here.
Look at that. Woo! Got it off.
I don't know about over here. Nope, just a little bit on the one side.
Melt it up.
But it runs. Only took about 4 feet for it to go. So we're gonna have to pull the carburetor off and go through that and just clean it up. But not bad.
Not bad. Too good.
Only have $60 into it so far. So what do you think, Raylan? Does it run? Good job, huh? Would you give him a high five?
High five.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys later. Another day of wrenching.
Bye.